What a night for hockey as two dynamic forces collide. When he had the puck last game, he was scoring. When he didn't, he forced takeaways. Vesna's playmaking is something to behold, but watch his defensive game as well. Two stars, ready to clash. I'm fired up, you're fired up, and we've got you here in EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Aces start with possession as we are now underway. Grabs control of it at the point. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Halifax plays it up the ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends a pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Turned aside by Lehman. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scores in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by LeBate. Oh, look at this. Sends it out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Steps across the blue line. Wagner's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And we're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays him. He's a point a game every time he plays him.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
The Islanders have it against the wall. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. Long lead pass up the center. Moves the puck along the half wall.
LeBate's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by LeBate. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Vesna. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDonald. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Islanders now lead by 2. Puck scooped up by LeBate. Into the offensive end now. Hanging all that hit. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. And he slides quickly to Vesna. Moves around along the half wall. Swing and a miss. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. One-on-one with the goalie. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. There's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Halifax on the attack. Gets the saucer pass. And a great scene.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as
zone face-off.
Oh my.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quebec's crossed the line and on the attack. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Point blank. Time ticking away and he comes up big.
Oh, why my guy won't pass it? Idiot. Catch it in goal.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Quebec's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a stop by Wagner.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Halifax continues to trail here early in period number 2 despite dominating in the shots department. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big time shot. And he takes the feed. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
Easy. Beauty.
Halifax has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
It's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Moves with the puck to the corner. Slides the puck across to Vezina. They've got numbers. Oh, and here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Centering pass.
Oh, no.
And that doesn't connect. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. To his teammate. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Halifax is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He's off! Stops him cold! Headman pass. Drives it to the crease! Right on the doorstep! Oh, I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Halifax continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight.
Nice.
Them consecutively, time after time after time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and if he says he doesn't, he's lying, right? I mean, he knows. This is a rivalry series. This is a heated matchup. It is a bloodbath out there. He absolutely knows that he is finishing it off, and he knows exactly what the scorecard is.
Pass in front! What a chance, but they can't connect. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across.
What the fuck?
And that slides right out to center ice. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Wagner's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
The ace is played along the boards. Dishes it off. Receives the pass. On-man rush. Can't connect on the shot. Taken by LeBate. Whiffs on that. Picks up the puck. Rocked him along the wall. Second period nearly into its final minute here. He's got a little jump.
Nice.
Stakes are at their highest with this rival opponent. He just delivers. He ups the ante and is just juiced to play this game.
Unable to reach that one. There's the horn.
They're just trying to force it.
40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Islanders are fortunate to be in a close game here. James have had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
He's got a step! And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
Turns it over. Here's a chance. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance, and makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
A chance!
Wagon.
Piece of it with the glove!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, great use of the The Islanders get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Vezna's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Quebec's got it along the wall. In close. Oh, the hug. This time, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time.
Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Halifax is going to have to change their mindset around the net. They're getting a little fine with their shots here. Multiple posts. It's a tie game, and they need to start to execute if they want to win this one. But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Takes the puck at the point. On the attack into the offensive end, right off the net. There's a firm collision. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Halifax has it near the wall. The Islanders take breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. Here's the chance on the attack. Broken up by Vezina. From center they get into the attacking area. He's in cross. Handles the puck. Vezina's got it along the wing. Nice speed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Knocked away. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Moves the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Throws it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck. You find a way to get it to the net, and now that could wind up as the game-winning goal. This is a real deflator for your opponent.
Halifax wins it. Scooped up along the wall by McDonald. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. That's all she wrote from this one. Quebec's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going, but really buckled down defensively when it mattered.
Yeah, I mean, they really did shore up the defensive structure for this group. They found ways to make sure they didn't give up the great
Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski.
Go.
Always up tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3.
Oh my gosh.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Angles it over to Crosby. Moves it to Van Der Esch. The ace is carried along the wall. He's him up! Stones him on the one-timer!
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Metcalf. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a chance in front. Shuts it down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, and a missed pass, and they'll be forced to tail it. Toss to the front. And not much on that one. The Aces gain possession along the wall. Steps inside the line. Sends it over. Halifax plays the puck along the boards. Here's a chance.
Nice.
It's in the back of the net.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Halifax plays it along the wing. Oh, he's cooking now.
Okay, it's beauty.
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
And they win that draw at center. Van Der Esch has crossed the line and gained the zone. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop. Halifax looks to break out in their own end. Sends the pass over. Great reach with the poke check by McDonald. Here he is, all alone. On the backhand. Stars! What a finish on the breakaway!
For a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Halifax has taken a 3-goal lead. Crosby's won the draw at center. Van Der Esch has got it through the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Halifax looks to move the puck from their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Broken up from behind. Slides the puck to Van Der Esch. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Denied that one. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shakes off the coverage. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Grabbed along the boards by Vanderesh. Quick feed to Crosby. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Halifax takes it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Denies it in front. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. Takes control of the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Feeds it over. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Drives to the page. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Jostled off the puck. Halifax has possession of the puck.
Nice.
Scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Pass all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Lehman's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Along the half wall with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. Trying to shake loose. He's in. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Halifax has continued to find the back of the net all night here, early in the second period, Cheryl.
They've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're going to have to keep their heads up, though. We've got an opponent that's frustrated and looking to hit.
Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Vanderesh has got the puck. Oh, it's in the
Oh,
back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Aces have to send a message here and push back here, Cheryl. They've got something to build on at least.
Yeah, they do, and they had the puck on their stick. They had the majority of the possession time. It just hasn't been going their way. They're trailing in this one, but if they can keep that possession time and recognize when to attack the net, they can get back.
Halifax has it against the half wall. A chance at front. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
There it is.
Room.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Fires it. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Puck picked up by Crosby. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Halifax has the puck. All alone.
Yes.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Halifax is showing no signs of slowing down here late in the second period with yet another strike, Cheryl.
Wow, they've been outstanding all game, James, and now it's a matter of having good habits and details to carry them into the third. They don't want to give any life to their opponent, not give them an inch as they head into that intermission.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Crosby's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Van Der Esch. They've got some momentum here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. And here he comes from center. Fires it, scores. He buries it on the penalty shot.
Well, this is a beautiful goal because you have to have a ton of confidence, know exactly what you want to execute and then finish it off the way you wanted to.
Halifax has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's look like.
And a great save. Floats it right onto the tape. Cuts into the paint. Oh, scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Halifax has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. We have been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
He's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the pack, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job. A real threat tonight.
Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. With possession along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Lehman's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it in. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And now it's grabbed by McDonald. Denies him again.
Nice.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
He's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, am I the coach? I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Halifax continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Takes it and looks ahead. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, that went off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Goes right to the crease. Just a simple pad save made by Wagner. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Van Der Esch. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Halifax talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. The Aces take possession off the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by McDonald. Halifax plays it against the boards. Moves inside. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
That's gloved by Lehman.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders.
Penalty shot coming up after
Oh,
that whistle.
fuck, eh?
Van Der Esch has got the puck, and here he comes. Big save.
Fuck, don't lie. Fuck, don't lie.
Breathed a sigh of relief. Halifax continues to lead here late in this third period. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Metcalf's got it against the boards. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves by the check. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a solid stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath. And here we go. Puts it on net. Scores!
Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
Puck scooped up by Van Der Esch. Sends it in front. And it carries off a swing instead of the net. Here he is, all alone. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, this is a funny one. Because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transitioned the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hunter's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Breakaway! Scores! Gets in the baseline and
Beauty. You guys hear me?
I've been in a situation as a defender when a blistering opponent turns on the Jets. There's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Moves the puck. Oceanics through center and now in the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. But he makes that save.
I thought I had her.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
David's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Halifax has the 1-0 lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hunter. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Seattle's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends a pass over. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Works the cross, trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Up along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Here's a chance in front. Routine pad save made by Wagner. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Aces win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. McDonald's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hunter. Puck picked up by Bean. She takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Bean. Oceanics got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman.
Nice hit.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck grabbed by McDonald. He's got a little jump. He's in
The juice.
but he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Well, the play Play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Halifax needs to dig deep in the second period to change the outcome. It's a tie game, but they've had the minority of shots. In the offensive zone, they got to drive the paint. Most importantly, they have to have a lot of motion and attack mentality when they're around the net.
On the breakaway!
Nice.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, elevating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James. And what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Halifax leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games, you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dean's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Halifax leads by 1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed from the left side. Seattle's got the puck. Quick pass to Bean. Showing off for Edgeworth there. Fires it on net. Denies him in close. He might have a step here. All alone. Great save. Taken along the wall by Bean. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Oh, you on you. Nice. Nice. Beauty. Attaboy.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Halifax continues to lead by a pair of goals. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Feeds it over. The Aces gain control of it. Drives to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Passes it in front. Puts it off the post. Quick pass across to Hunter. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You'd think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first 3 strides that are breaking away from the pack.
Avoids the poke check. The Aces take it from the side. Sends it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. To the front. Halifax takes possession of the puck. Trying to shake loose.
Nice.
has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Halifax really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Skates to the crease. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and he whiffs. The Aces take over on possession. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Passes out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Picked up along the boards by Hunter. Coming to the slot. Puck scooped up by Bean. Slides it across. Oh, and a miss. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the hockey. He likes the madness. He carries
Good job.
but he knows his confidence. He shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Halifax has added to their lead. They're now up by 4. It's looking like a blowout now. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Wagner!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's...
Time seconds and he makes the save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Halifax finds themselves with a comfortable lead in the third period, and they've earned it. They've been the better team by far. Their opponent has been chasing the game. Now it's about closing it out.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 5-1 hockey game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Aces looking against the half wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Aces scoop it up along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Seattle's got the puck. And sends it just out of reach. The Aces played along the wing. Into the corner now.
Oh,
He hits up play with the stick by Bean. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Bean's got it across the line. Feeds it to Hunter. Oh, look at this. Pass out front. She scores! What a way to finish that. Oceanic's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And they get that puck down the ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period left to play. Seattle's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Off the draw, they take possession. Halifax is on the attack. Here's a shot.
Nice.
Goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
And after the cross center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes it at center. To the low slot.
Slicing and dicing.
Two great talents are set to go head-to-head. Buckle up. His confidence has to be sky high after that goal fest the other night. Crawford's got that hungry physical style out there, creating turnovers and hits. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Takes the pass. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end. Shot, and he easily stops that one. And that pass goes off the stick. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. He scores! The captain leading by example. You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big time stop. The Beavers play it along the blue line. Oh, and another big stop. Halifax takes possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. A shot. Oh, stop it. That was it. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Makes the stop under pressure. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Beavers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Lines up! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Perfectly executed. Hook check there. Cutting to the front of it. Trying to pick the corner of this minute.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off the stick. Here's a chance to throw.
Nice.
He scores! What a goal! The Aces have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
O'Brien's got it in the defensive end. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Gets it back. Cuts to the paint. And he makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Halifax has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 2-1 game. And they win the draw in their own end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's scores!
Boston's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period.
There you go.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Lehman!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Made the stop on the play.
Lehman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And one last save! There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And then after it here with period number two now officially underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the... Trying to shape the defender. Buries it for the goal!
Yeah.
Halifax has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they got themselves within one.
And he denied him there. And it's a quick pass to Crawford. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Halifax still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Boston's really putting the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Beavers take possession off the faceoff. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. There's a chance right in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James, and
that goes off the post and out.
Halifax is struggling to capitalize on their chances as that one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so they can keep with the game plan, continue to press. One's bound to go in. Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Oh my God.
He completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Boston's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to O'Brien. They've got numbers. Look at the Savardian spinorama. left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Beavers now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Lays the body into that play. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Halifax tries to break out from their own end. Boston's gained possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Halifax plays it against the boards. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, that one has to feel good, James. I mean, he's had multiple looks from the one-time position throughout the course of this game, and the last one drops. You can see that frustration just leave his body with his body language, but he really connected on that one. I mean, it was right in his wheelhouse. He got all of it.
Taken by Crawford. Halifax looks to attack. Boston's got it behind the net. Right in the low slot. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals skill.
There it is.
So that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck, man. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Halifax has to be feeling good about that goal late in period number 2.
Yeah, the coaching staff will be preaching good habits. Real important here as their opponent will look to counter-strike on the transition. They'll have to be above the puck and have good habits through the middle of the ice.
Puck picked up by McDonald. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's an offensive chance. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. Here we go, we're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in the...
Oh, you.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Well, as the ice crew finally gets off the ice, what do you say about this guy?
I mean, it's a tip. Like, he scores a hat-trick last time they played. He's got a hattie in the game so far. I mean, undeniably, he's the best player on the ice.
Tries it to the crease. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one. But
Off the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James. But it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go into 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Broken up with the skip in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. The Beavers have it against the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Well, that's another goal he has scored against them in this head-to-head rivalry. Like, he is absolutely gobbling up his rivals here, Cheryl.
He really is, and he's got bragging rights now. I think the Selly is a little bit much right now because he knows it, James. He knows what he's doing and how he's contributing. But what I love about this game, listen, he is fighting for the middle of the ice, right? He's getting to those
Nice.
And look who's at it again!
You don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Way to keep the puck in.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are using this score here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're waiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are in your hit, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. And guess what? It ain't happening.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Aces win possession here in the open ice. Here we go. On-man rush here. Drops the puck away. The Aces gain possession along the wall. Makes a save again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denied by the goaltender. And a great read to turn that play aside. Gains the zone from the right side. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Crawford. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Halifax moves ahead with the puck. And the puck
Nice.
leaves the zone.
Go.
Forced to regroup at center. Loose puck and he's in on the line. Toss to the front. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance
try.
to breathe and hang on to the puck.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
The Aces gain control of the puck. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. And another pass. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. The backhand. Makes another save.
Leaves him battling his opponent right now. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Crawford's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes that pass back at the point. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Crawford. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got huddled by Lehman. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Passes it over. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he can't hang on up with that hit. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Off his stick. Denies him on the slapper.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Point Point-blank range. Third period. Slips by the check. Here's a chance. And now it's grabbed by O'Brien. Puck grabbed by McDonald. There he is. He's got a step. He scores! One goal off finish in the breakaway.
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice. He makes no mistake. Breakaway, his head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
The Aces win the draw here in the neutral zone. And we are all over with this one tonight. Halifax gets the win in a tale of two performances tonight.
Well, there was always game within a game, and there was the high-flying offense in the first period, but it was on both sides. You know what the coaches said, you got to play on the other side of the puck, and they did it almost to a fault, and they were able to hold on to the win.
Won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Milana Boleslav's going to play it from the corner. Halifax gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Aces pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot!
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Feeds it over. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to Martinez. The Aces gain possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone for the
What?
goal. The most hated have control of the puck. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Malata Boleslav's got him in their own zone. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed up ahead. All alone. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there. That's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Halifax jumped in front by one. Now, where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they have just dominated through the first.
Martinez looks around. Halifax looks to move the puck from their own end. He might have a step here. Yes! Stop on the breakaway. Strong hit on the play. Grabs it in his own end. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway.
Yes, sir.
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Tickle time's got the puck against the wall. One-time blast. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Jonker slides the puck against the wall. With the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right over the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. McDonald's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Yonkers gains a hold of it.
Merry Christmas.
Nice zone entry from the
Can you hear me? Hello?
Fires it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Great hit on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone.
Let's go.
I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and reading the screen, he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck exits the zone. The Aces have it now. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Quick shot. That's blocked. Trying to shake loose. Scores! Critical! The Aces gave one up early here in period number 1, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Drives to the paint! And that's stolen by Lester. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Raymond's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Tickle time's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Yonkers will play the puck from the corner. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Halifax has it in the defensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Grabs the puck. Tickle time's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. And he slides it quickly to Lester. Shuts him down. Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides it across. Takes that one right in the logo.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Tickle time's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. great save. The Aces take it along the wing. Here's a chance. Sidesteps the check.
Get in.
Big time stop there. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it on net. Scores on the penalty shot. The go-ahead goal.
You could see in his body language right away, he wanted this shot here, James, and he makes no mistake with confidence and conviction. He buries it.
Tickle time's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Yonkers is trailing in this one, James. They've just been giving up way too much off the rush. One thing that I've noticed is the lazy legs. Those first few strides have to be quick and hard as you race to position on the backtrack.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Aces lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Leicester's won the draw and they're on the attack. Wagner's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe he's just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. There's a hit. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Right in front. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Clayman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here he is in close. Oh, what a great save by Wagner. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that point.
He's in! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened.
Oh.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Tries to feed it over to Lester. He's got a step. Oh, he scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
A fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Scores, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Takes the feed in the post. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Fantastic goal.
I thought that was for me on the right.
The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Shot from the wall. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Halifax with it. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here.
No pressure.
Big save and breathed a sigh.
Nice try, nice try.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Yonkers has the puck here off the faceoff. And he takes the pass.
Gill's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Yonkers goes to work in the offensive zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Time's got him along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Puck is frozen and working a face-off.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Play is called for offside. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Passes it over. Strong defensive effort. Breakaway.
Nice.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
I am playing with pour me a drink.
Period number 3 official signals both teams into position. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Yonkers needs to find some killer instinct around the net in this third period, James. They've dominated possession in terms of the O-zone, but they haven't been able to capitalize. They need more urgency.
All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Lester's got the puck in his own zone. Tickle times on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense there. Good stand-up hit. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Shot. He scores. What a finish on the penalty shot.
Hell yeah.
Execute. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then
Feeling pretty good.
Halifax has to be feeling good about how this game is played out tonight, Cheryl.
It's always interesting how the game unfolds, James. They haven't had the majority of shots, but they're up by 2, so they've got to find a way to close it out. They don't want to squeeze their stick. They want to continue, have a lot of energy, and play urgent to finish this game.
Point blank! Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
So he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Avoids the defender. Slides the puck over.
Ooh, nice.
Still trailing in this one, and they got to get some puck luck around the net as it continually goes off the post and out.
Go for the tie-up.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Aces have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Tickle time's got it in their own zone. Shot! And he was ready for that one. From the
Oh, you got him.
they gain the zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Tickle times had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Yonkers is across the line and on the attack. Tickle time's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just gets a clip on that one. Halifax looks to break out in their own end. Now a quick pass to McDonald. And he takes the feed.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up to the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Yonkers wins possession right off the draw. Lester's got control of the in the corner. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh. Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
Yonkers has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie. Lester's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in when he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot. Slides the paddle in there and puts it away. Lester is stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. He still
What?
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Grabs the puck at center. Sends it past in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Halifax has possession of it now. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation to whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Who's walking away with the W
Yeah,
tonight?
we're playing online.
Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Social media is buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Yonkers plays it along the wing. Shakes himself free. And that's poked away. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Moves into the slot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, gets a pat on that one. What a stop by Wagner. Lets it go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Halifax has the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Tickle time's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looking to end it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. And he takes the dish.
Gosh.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes a shot and punches that away with the blocker.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gets a glove on to make the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone.
next?
So many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with the contact on this play. This team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
We will see you next time at the rink. Three is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Into the attacking end. Great save by Wagner. McDonald's lugging the puck. Moves inside. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Halifax takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Handles the pass. Loses his balance on the play.
Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Takes the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Monster save by Raymond.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And here at center, that's intercepted. And they send it right back to him. Takes it to the net. Picks up the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Glides along the blue line. Shot tipped in front. Shuts him down. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Jackson.
Wong's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Raymond's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the All-Stars lead it 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Toronto's looking to break out. The All-Stars carried along the wall. Angles it over to Wong. Plays the puck up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And a great save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Halifax takes possession of the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he slides it quickly to Wong. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Looks to pass it to Wong. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check.
Oh, yeah.
Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
The Aces have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Here's a short pass to Wong. And that's stopped by Wagner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
With possession along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Gains the zone. Grabs control of the point. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck across to Wong. And that pass is intercepted. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Halifax leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games, you gotta grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Grabbed along the boards by McDonald. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Driving right to the front! And he opts to wait for more support. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, on-man rush. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes control of the puck. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
To the low slot. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Halifax has it near the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Works the puck across the line. And he loses control here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Halifax gains a hold of possession. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Rocks him. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you see in this one?
Toronto's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low, and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
The Aces take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Good hand. Here we go. Breakaway. And that chance goes around.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Big time stop there. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty, call it what you want, get to the messy areas, but he finds this rebound and he buries it home.
Halifax has won the draw. They take possession in the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Halifax plays it against the boards. Gives them a choice with that hit. And a stick break setup. Jackson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Lead pass ahead. Tremendous glove save by Wagner. Across the line from center.
I'm streaming from my PS5.
Drives it to the crease. And
Oh, beauty.
comes through.
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
And that's broken up. And stay on his feet after that hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Stops him cold.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
The Aces can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Halifax wins the draw. McDonald's taking it from his own end. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Halifax is quick on the draw. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Oh, look at this. Toronto stuck the puck. Right away. Oh, absolute conversion to stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Passes on over to Wong. Drives to the crease. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
And some textbook body contact there. On the attack along the boards. Oh, look at this. Scores! And look who's at it again!
You don't replicate these should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long. Well, that one has to feel good, James. I mean, he's had multiple looks from the one-time position throughout the course of this game, and the last one drops. You can see that frustration just leave his body with his body language, but he really connected on that one. I mean, it was right in his wheelhouse. He got all of it.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The ace has taken along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's knocked away. Stoppage in play as we get offside. Halifax has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sends it across. Scores! And another strike, and they're trying to get into this one.
They're clawing their way back into this one, but still a vast deficit here, James. I expect them to fly the zone and be on offense in all cylinders. I mean, defense, it's not about safety now. It's about putting the puck in the net.
Toronto stopped the puck. They go on the attack through center. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying.
Oh, what?
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They gain possession all alone. He scores! He clears the puck trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. It kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Yeah, I'm watching them right now. How's your night going, Mugwort? John Cena's my friend, Beer Baron.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And here we go. The game's underway. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Halifax has it. And he takes the feed. He's got a step. Gets in the baseline and drives it home. Halifax has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Halifax takes possession along the wall. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Jordan's going to play it to the corner. With the stop. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDonald. Puck exits the zone. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. Halifax gains the zone and on the attack. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent...
How did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Hard hit frees up the puck.
Oh.
Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Boston's got it along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scoops up the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Aces gain control of it. Puck scooped up by McDonald. From the neutral zone now. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Stars! They tied it up, and we are back
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Boston's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Denies him again!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. The Aces gain the zone. Pass in front, and that's stopped. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Riders have it now. Slides it over with pace to Jordan. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Jordan's got it along the wing. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Comes up with the stop. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Here in this frame, the Aces are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Here's an offensive chance. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play.
Oh.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stones him on the one-timer. The Riders gain control of the puck against the wall. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Sends it over. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. Taken by McDonald. Here they come on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Halifax plays the puck along the boards. The Riders have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Jordan's got the puck. The Riders will play it from the corner. Oh, they'll be forced to start up blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hands on the ice at home.
Halifax has gone in front by 1 here in the second.
And as a coach, I know there's no question what I'd be saying. Continue to push, continue to press. Let's continue to attack and see if we can get one more.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Receives the pass. Nice pass back. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Hell yeah.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now. How do you view this one?
The Riders coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Out of the way by Wagner. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he's cooking now. And a great save. Moves into the offensive zone. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
They dump it into the opposite end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Boston's got the puck in the corner. The neck was off a player in front. He's got a little jump.
Go on, go, 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 baby, go. Yeah.
The midway mark. Halifax seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And that's intercepted. He might have a step here. Great save!
Wagner's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. He takes a deep breath at center ice.
practice. You know how often they work on those, James. But it's about execution, finding the back of the net and delivering it. Well, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a...
Trying to shake loose. He's in! What a stop on the breakaway!
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways when that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Riders make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. We got a whistle offside to call.
Jordan's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
From the point, they take control of it. Boston's on the attack. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Logan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Riders win that offensive zone face-off. Layman's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Halifax has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Sends it ahead to Jordan. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road.
Oh my God!
Yeah, just
Fuck.
bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Boston's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Oh my God!
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tied lead. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Loves the puck. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Oh!
Fantastic save.
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Two dynamic talents meet tonight. He's coming off a hit parade performance and also chipped in with some goals. He carried the team offensively last game, and what can he do tonight? It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Trappers take possession to get this one underway. Puck picked up by G. Here's a shot. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. And here he comes from center. Makes the stop under pressure. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Slides it on over to G. Puts to the point. He scores! Aye, Captain!
Anytime you're in the greatest scoring chances and your funnel tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to McDonald. Slides the puck down low. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. On-man rush. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
They do a great job
Welcome to EA Sports, a little 3-on-3 action set to go down. You've been waiting for this all day.
Easy game, boys. Let's go.
Two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Halifax has it against the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Kicks off the pass. Breakaway. Grabs the puck in the slot. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Max got it against the boards. Toronto's playing it from the side. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James.
And he grabs the loose puck and is hit all alone.
Yeah, boy.
Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Aces finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wagner. Skates to the crease. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a shot. Scores! The captain delivers. Toronto's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room and you come out and you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Stretches one out to back. Cutting to the front of the net. Here's a shot.
Saw that one coming.
So much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Bulls from the bridge have broken the deadlock here in the first and have the lead.
Well, when you have a quick strike and you get the go-ahead goal, you want to stay on the puck. You know that the entire staff is going to be telling the bench, let's keep it going, stay on the puck. Let's try and stretch this out.
And that one's turned away.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Wins it with his hammer. Scores! There it is! She's done it! It's the hat trick! Never mind tipping your cap. You better throw it out there on the ice.
Yeah, throw it out there. What a game that she's had. Sometimes you wish you could just bottle these ones up and recall them when needed. They're so tough to get. Three's a great number. Let's see if she can get four.
Halifax wins it at center. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Halifax plays it along the wing. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really taking up the heat.
so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
And now he moves it to Matt. Drives to the paint. From the point, looks to make something happen. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Sends the pass over. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Aces played along the boards. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. First period almost in the books here nearing the final. He scores! Someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And now it's grabbed by McDonald. Takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Moves it to the middle.
Nice.
Scores! What a finish on the play! The Senators will glide into the dot. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period two has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Toronto's had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics, they've owned the puck in terms of possession.
Huge play in his... He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. There is it for the goal.
Yeah, he continues on a breakaway and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck grabbed by McDonald. Picked off. Slides it quickly to Jordan. Turns him away. Scooped up a along the wall by Mack. Looks to set up along the point. Here's a backhand. Scores! And that's the hat trick, and it's time to let those fish fly.
He's been real slippery all night long in the offensive zone, James. Getting lost in coverage and finding a way to fill the back of the net.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
He was totally locked in on that play.
Wagner's
All alone! And that chance falls apart.
well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether he needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there. That's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And another stop. Wow. Scooped up by the knee. Here's the puck. Halifax gets a hold of it. Moves it around along the half wall. Drills him. Slides it up to Timoshaw. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Crawls to the sweet spot. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Puck scooped up by McDonald. Shot. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Here she goes. Stopped by the goaltender.
She's playing with a ton of jump, that attack mentality, driving play to the interior here, and she reads the stick perfectly, changes the angle of her shot. It doesn't go in, but it looked good.
Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is...
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Matt's ready for the penalty shot. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poise. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident in this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Big time stop there. Oh, and another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
She does it again. What a night.
That's a magical night, the ones you kind of dream of. A number of goals going in, James. Game plan, get her the puck. You can see that she's dialed in on the puck here, James, and she's doing everything to protect it while she's getting shoved over and over again. She is a wall. Normally you'll talk about a goaltender being a wall. That's her right now, and she's rewarded for her efforts. Matt's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, some... It is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Quick as a hit to miss on the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Halifax is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, a great save right there on the play. And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Timashov. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Halifax gets the puck near the boards. Big time stop with the glove.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Denies him. He got all of it. Toronto's got it near the point. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Sheriff. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Halifax has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. The time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Halifax has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a lot of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Halifax is quick on the draw. Sends a pass over. Halifax on the attack. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Well, he's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the pack, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job, a real threat tonight.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to possession along the wall. They've got numbers here. Shot makes the save. Here's a chance in front. And another save. He might have a step here. Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Hammers it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
You know,
Oh, what a stop there. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Takes a shot. Denied on the penalty shot.
when you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Let's it go. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
GG, everyone. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.